Tim Albright with AVNation with InfoComm 2019 special. What we're doing is we're interviewing the exhibitors and folks coming to the show for InfoComm 2019. The show itself is the 8th through the 14th of June. The show floor is the 12th through the 14th. And with me today to talk about QSC's booth is Martin Barber. Welcome, sir.
Thanks, Tim. How are you?
I am well. You guys are in booth 3811-3811, but like a number of audio companies, you guys also have a audio demo room, W224B as in Bravo. But let's talk about the booth first. Folks walk into the booth, and you guys have done a lot of innovating over the last few years. What are we going to find from QSC?
Yeah, that's right. We're really excited about this show. You know, previous shows, we focused very much on demonstrating real-world applications and building systems that you can use and interact with to illustrate how the system works. This year, we're really moving towards a platform view, demonstrating that QSys is really the combination of multiple pieces that make up this single cohesive platform, which features networked audio, video, control, and of course processing, which we're now adding remote control and monitoring to as well. So it's really a chance for our customer to see the fruition of everything that we've been working towards over the last decade. Not a lot of people know that this coming InfoComm show will be the 10-year anniversary of QSys shipping on the market.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's a real big deal for us because we're getting a chance to show in real time what we've been planning for the last decade or so, which was this completely cohesive, natively integrated, full multimedia audio video control platform. So yeah, very exciting for us.
Well, and talk about that for a second, because I mentioned the fact that you guys have been innovating in some of the last couple of years. That's not fully accurate because you've been doing it for quite a number of years. Talk about this full realization of QSys and the platform, and honestly, how you've taken the integrators, how you've taken the dealers along this journey, and also evolved them as well.
Yeah, it's interesting. Our engineering team, full credit to them, had great foresight to make some very risky at the time technology decisions when developing the platform, and that was to use very different technology to everybody else in the traditional AV space, in the form of Intel processing, Linux-based real-time operating systems, etc. We've been talking about that for a while, but it's only when you start to see now, 10 years later, our ability to add features and functions at the software layer without having to rewrite the whole platform stack from ground up. You start to see the benefit of this true IT-based platform that grows and has evolved into what, again, we'd always planned to be this fully integrated audio video control solution. So it's a great recognition of what the engineering team started out with 10 years ago, but it's also come to a point now where the industry, I think, is also recognizing that IT is increasingly an influencer, if not the customer. And as a result of that, the fact that we're using their native technology, it really resonates. And so that's helping our traditional AV channel engage in conversations with those customers using a platform and a technology stack that they already understand. So it's really the convergence of lots of things happening at the right time, along with that foresight that the team had back 10, 13 years ago when they started developing it.
Yeah, absolutely. You mentioned the fact that your booth is 3811-3811, but again, you guys also have a demo room, W224B. What are we going to find in the demo room?
So in the demo room, we're going to be showcasing our latest QSC loudspeakers and amplifiers, including the new ADS6 loudspeaker, in addition to the premium business music solutions. The business music solutions is an important one for us. We have our first major software update to that, so lots of feedback from the field and chance to use it out in the field. So important update. So we'll be showing all of that in the demo room.
All right, very good. And obviously, the demo room part is where they get to crank up the music a little bit louder.
Absolutely, that's right. Everyone enjoys a bit of that.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Martin. Not everybody's going to the show, so if they're not, how do they follow along and kind of watch what you guys will be talking about and releasing the week of InfoComm?
So we're showing everything on our website, qsc.com/InfoComm19. You can follow us on Twitter at QSC or Facebook at QSC Systems, excuse me. That will illustrate all of the new pieces that we're talking about. Key pieces are, of course, the NV series, network video distribution endpoints, which will be the first time that they are being shown in North America. So we're very excited about that. We've added that to the platform. And so we'll have multiple different design configurations of that solution on the booth. We'll be showing a single 4K 60 video distribution, which allows people to really get a chance to experience the QSys shift compression codec. Take a look at its quality, the latency, and the bandwidth that it uses in real time. It's a very interesting demonstration. And then also we'll be showing multiple different environments, different design types, where we can show the way that the NV32H can be used in different design configurations, illustrating broad flexibility, but also illustrating how we're able to manage the audio integration with the platform, given that everything is inside this single software solution. We got great control and flexibility over that, so really pushing that. And then, of course, from a remote management and monitoring perspective, Enterprise Manager, which will be the first product we bring to market based on the QSys Reflect cloud technology, will be shown there. So that will be online, running and monitoring and managing all the systems on the booth, in addition to many other QSys systems that we got deployed across the country. So we'll get customers a chance to see that. We'll be able to illustrate how we believe RMM solutions help reduce AV support costs, or allow customers to become more efficient, I suppose, with their AV spend, and whilst also increasing their AV uptime. So Enterprise Manager, from my perspective, is a very, very big part of this show. It allows us to monitor and manage all the QSys devices that are out there natively without any programming at all. But also, and somewhat uniquely, provide monitoring capabilities for third-party devices. So it allows us to talk about Enterprise Manager as being a remote management and monitoring tool for QSys devices, but also a monitoring solution for any third-party device that you want to integrate with the platform.
Oh, wow. And so you'll be showing the Enterprise Manager in other locations throughout the country. So you basically demonstrate the remote management part.
Absolutely. And if you imagine how this tool might be used, it's common for our customers to want to be able to deploy QSys across either within single campuses, but also across different buildings, wherever they are. And so we'll be illustrating that firsthand by having systems connected in our Boulder offices, our California offices, the systems that are there live on the show floor, in addition to many others. So really bringing that capability to provide a single cohesive web user interface to be able to see your entire estate, irrespective of where it's physically located, is going to be a really key piece of this.
All right, very good. Martin Barber from QSC. Again, their booth number is 3811-3811. Thank you so much, sir. For us, for AVNation, you can go by our website, avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv, and follow along as we also head to Orlando, June 12th to the 14th for InfoComm 2019. All that and more at avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv.